So this is the data set which we are going to visualize. You can see on the right side. So first thing first, let's change the background of the canvas. Let's make it black. Okay, now let's add our first element, which is going to be card. Okay, and let's showcase total net revenue through this card. And for that, I'm gonna add net revenue USD. Let's have it some only. It's already it. Okay, so now let's change the effects, removing the category label, switching on title, naming it total net revenue. Okay, keeping it Arial black, keeping it in center. Okay, visual border on, keeping it white, making it 20 px, shadow on. Okay, so yeah, now let's copy the same design for another card, another two cards. So now coming to the second card, from this I'm going to depict average profit margin. Okay, now going to data, I'm going to have profit margin over here and a average of it. And now coming to the third card, I'm going to showcase total marketing spent, changing the title, total marketing spent. Now let's have marketing spend USD over here and a sum of it. That's it. Now let's build our first chart. I'm going to copy the same design, keeping the uniformity of the dashboard. And the first chart is going to be line chart. And for this, I'm going to depict monthly profit growth. Monthly profit growth. And I'm going to have date in the x-axis. Let's make it year and month only. And in the y-axis, I'm going to have profit. And a sum of it. Now let's build our second chart, which is going to be column chart, a clustered column chart. Clicking on order date, now clicking on profit. And through this clustered column chart, let's showcase regional revenue. Now changing the title and changing it regional revenue. Now removing the date. Now let's have region in the x-axis. And in the y-axis, I'm going to have net revenue USD and the aggregation sum of it, as you can see. Now let me add my slicer over here in the same effect. Okay, let's click on slicer button. Let's have uh, promotion type over here. So this slicer gonna depict promotion type. So changing the title to promotion type. Switching off slicer header, drop down, changing it. Okay. Now let me add a few PNGs which I've already shortlisted. So this is the PNG which I've already shortlisted, but I have to put it at the back side of all the elements. So clicking on selection and placing image at the last. So now let's add a hide and show button. So for that, I have to select all the elements first and group them into one group. So now you can see I've grouped it into one group. So now let's add our first bookmark, which is going to be height. And now let's add another bookmark, which is going to be show. So now click on hide and update the hide button. Now click on show, update the show button. So whenever I'm going to click on hide, all the elements going to hide away. And whenever I'm going to click on show, all the elements going to show. But I want to make it more clean. So I'm going to add cross and green tick button. So I've already selected PNGs, cross and green tick. So let's make this work, the show and hide feature using these buttons. So first let's make the cross button act as hide element feature. Going to bookmark, clicking on hide. So now whenever I'm going to click on control plus red cross, all the elements gone away. But similarly, I'm going to do reverse effect with the green button. So switching on action, click going to bookmark, show. So now control plus green tick, everything shows. Control plus red cross, everything goes away. So this is a very basic FMCG dashboard which I've shown. And for the most part, this dashboard was built to depict the show and hit feature. So control plus cross, gone, control plus green, it shows. So that's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.